We hear it all the time, passive income, multiple streams of income, and how important they actually are. In this video, I want to share with you how I built 11 streams of income and how I've managed to do that by the time I've turned 29. If you're interested, keep watching. Hey guys, my name is Ravi and welcome back to Personal Finance with Ravi Sharma. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button because I talk about real estate, cryptocurrency, and financial freedom. Now, with so much changing in this world, with the economy doing one thing, politicians leaving and not doing some other things that they promised they would, it's vital that you take financial freedom very seriously. And I say that while I'm serious. You get it? This video is not about a flex. This is more about going, there are so many ways that you can actually generate income now. The opportunities are wild. And if you aren't taking these opportunities now, someone else is. But by simply understanding that, financial freedom is important and not doing anything about it is actually defeating the whole purpose. So for me, I started diving into what are the numerous ways that I can generate income. And again, during my early 20s, if you haven't gone and checked out the videos about my journey so far, is that I went and tasted a bunch of things. I went and did promoting, I went and DJ'd, and I went and did a bunch of other things. So at the moment, I've got 11 streams that I've got of income coming through. Some are passive, some are active, and some are both. So let's just dive straight in. The first income is YouTube Google AdSense. So basically putting out videos on YouTube, I get paid from Google so that advertisers can advertise on my videos. And in order to do that, YouTube actually takes like a 55% cut from the advertiser, and then I get the rest of it. So by watching those ads, you definitely do support me. I know that a lot of you guys are thankful and grateful for the videos that I bring. So if you want to thank me, just watch, a few of the ads that pop up in the videos. But with YouTube and how it works, basically you need to have a minimum of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now, it's not difficult to get to if you are consistently uploading, but at the end of the day, until you actually upload that much content, you're doing it for free. Not many people want to actually do it for free. So I can understand why not many people are on YouTube. But YouTube's been awesome for me. It's actually been a great way for me to connect with you guys, talk about the things I'm passionate about, and in turn actually help a lot of you guys go and achieve your financial dream. The next one is affiliate. So you might see there's a few links in the description below where it actually supports me as the creator to have that link there. So I only talk about things that I actually use and actually invest in. And most of the time with those affiliate links, you actually get something in return as well. So one of the links that I have down there is for CoinSpot, where if you click there and actually go and set up your own account, you get $10 of free Bitcoin. And that helps me and supports me because then I get an affiliate payment through CoinSpot directly. So that's my next income stream. Now the affiliate payments obviously will only be generated if people are watching my videos, and by actually watching the videos, they go ahead and they actually see the description box. So these two are really working hand in hand. The next one is sponsorships. Now it might be on my YouTube channel, it might be on Instagram, it might be through my Facebook or email list, where I get sponsored content that I need to share with you guys. And I'm not someone that takes on a huge amount of sponsorships, to be honest. There is so much happening in my world that I can't be bothered sitting there trying out new products, trying out new games that, these crypto companies are coming up to me and saying, come on and promote, we'll pay you. And so for me, I like to keep it quite clean. And to me, I think credibility is a big thing, and I don't want to lose that out with you guys, is that I want to be real with you. If I don't use particular products and services, I'm not going to come out here and say I do. So for me, affiliates, sponsorships, not a huge amount of income, but they do definitely exist. So number 4 is rental income from my real estate properties. So I get the rental income, and of course I've got to pay for all of my other expenses. If you are interested in knowing what that looks like, I've got a video from a few months ago. I will make an updated video if you're interested. Definitely leave me a comment down below. But with a large portion of my portfolio now positively geared and have positive cash flow, this income is after all of the expenses paid. So it does definitely contribute towards my income and one of my income streams. Number 5 is Patreon. So for those who don't know, or they've, been living under a rock and not watching any of my videos, I actually created a Patreon community a few months ago. And I'm super blessed to have such loyal followers and a community there that's growing at rapid paces, but I'm also super grateful for the conversations we are having. It's the value of the content that we are putting out, that I'm putting out, but also for you guys to be answering and absorbing to then go in action. I love the fact that we can have a chat on that level, whereas with these YouTube videos, it's once or twice every week, and it's not enough interaction between you and I. On the Patreon community, we're having chats every single day, especially with the mastermind where we talk about cryptocurrency, NFTs, trading cards, and everything else that I'm buying in real time. So with Patreon, there's a few different tiers, and each tier has different sort of benefits, but there's a exclusive content on there, especially like the Q&A that I do every single month, exclusively to patrons. Number 6 is staking crypto. This is one of those things that most people don't realize is they go, oh, why would I invest in cryptocurrency? I can't even earn an income.
Well, yes you can. It's called staking.
And the easiest way to explain what staking crypto is, it's like earning a dividend or an interest repayment on your actual asset. So you can do that across many cryptos, and there's so many places you can actually do this. Now, number 7 is my buyer's agency service. For a lot of people that don't know watching this YouTube channel, I actually run a full-fledged buyer's agency service in real estate in Australia. So what that basically is, we help clients actually go out and purchase property where we do all the research, the negotiating, and help service the client through the entire buying process. It really does take out a lot of the guesswork, and a lot of time is saved. And for a lot of clients, they don't really have that time to go and research, let alone know where to research. So that's another source of income for me. Number 8 are strategy sessions. I have a link in the description below to book a strategy session, but they probably will get you to a point where there's none available. I'm not sure when you're watching this, but usually when I drop these strategy sessions, I've got both one-on-one and group strategy sessions. They book out within a day or two. And the reason for that, I believe, is because people are realizing that getting to financial freedom with just real estate or one asset class like ETFs or crypto isn't really going to cut it. We want to know how we can use different asset classes at different times to really build financial wealth over the next 10, 15, 20 years. So strategy sessions is a good time for us to have a chat, have a more collaborative environment where we can share ideas and break down what a roadmap could actually look like. If you are interested in that service, definitely drop an email to me or keep an eye out for the strategy sessions when they drop. I actually do release them early by a day to my Patreon community, and that's probably why we are booking out so quickly, because they get the first run at it, and that's purely because they support me the most. Number 9 is my online course. So Confusion to Clarity online course. This is one that is about real estate, getting started in real estate in Australia. And this is one of those things that I say, look, I'm not going to really shill and keep saying, oh, get onto the online course. But at the end of the day, this is not just a real estate course about how I transact in real estate, but it really does deep dive into what sort of mindset you need before you even start considering buying property. We look at the metrics, we look at what needs to, really occur in that buying process, but even before that and after that. So if you are interested in sort of getting involved with real estate, whether it's buying your own property or investing, I urge you to definitely go and check out Confusion to Clarity. Now, number 10 is flipping NFTs, non-fungible tokens. I've made a video on this channel about NFTs and why most of you guys that haven't even heard about it and probably disregard it because it's
just some JPEG. Why would I pay so much money for it?
Should definitely go and start researching. Again, nothing I talk about here is financial advice, but in flipping NFTs, I'm making anywhere from about $5,000 to $15,000 a month. And that's pretty passive, to be honest. It comes down to research, and you've got to do things that, you really enjoy. For me, being a collector and knowing how collectibles work, it's about pattern recognition and knowing what trends are playing. So this is where I'm sharing a lot of my insights in the Patreon community as well as to what I'm looking at, why I'm buying and when I'm buying. And some of these projects have already done a 3 to 5x in just a matter of a couple of weeks. So if you're interested in that sort of content, then, Patreon guys. And finally, flipping trading cards. So trading cards for me is so important because I actually enjoy it. For me, there's so much about, nostalgia there because I used to play with Pokemon cards, but it's branched out to even more than that. It's looking at pattern recognition, understanding what Facebook groups are saying, what are the people talking about, and what's in demand versus what supply is actually available. Now, I'm not someone who goes out to Kmart and just takes out all of the products and, kids can't play with them. No, I actually go online and I support some of the local legends that run their own stores, and they make a bit of profit. I get to buy into a product that I get to, hold long term. They get cash flow into their business, so it's a win-win. But for me, flipping trading cards, I'm not someone that, does this actively every single week, but I'll do 1 or 2 every single month. And that allows me to have a rollover of new cash flow that allows me to keep investing and building my positions in trading cards. So that's 11 streams. But something I want to keep note of is that we haven't really looked at the capital growth of my real estate. We haven't looked at the capital appreciation of the NFTs and the crypto I also hold. So the capital gains are separate to just the cash flow that I generate. And you can start seeing that 11 streams of income means that some of these require active work, some of these don't. And that's where the passive income really does come in. I'm super grateful to have these opportunities and to actually go and execute. But the reality is these opportunities are available here to you too. If you do want to learn more and how to get started, there's a bunch of videos on this channel where I talk about these things and how to get started with walkthroughs. And I believe we're in the golden period of wealth transfer. In the next couple of years, this opportunity will be gone. For those who adapt, fastest will do really well, and for others that get left behind because they didn't want to watch the video all the way till the end.
If you're still watching, awesome. Well done.
But I urge everyone to research, go and start educating yourself and get those investing muscles working. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks guys.